got the 4-pointer, is that when you broke him?
Yeah, I think that was definitely a critical point in the match. I don't know though, just in all his points, we were scrambling hard, and even though I was losing the scrambles, I knew it was draining on him. I knew that it was definitely going to be, you know, if I was going to win this match, it was going to be because I just simply wanted him more and was willing to put more pain in.
Did you know pace would be the big key here?
I knew it had to help. You know, I'm not that much technically better than anybody. You know, I just knew that for me to be able to beat these guys, I was going to have to be able to just go longer than they could. And I think in my semis and my finals match, that was the key.
When you were down, did you think that you had the ability to get back that quickly? I mean, it's hard to get in the national finals.
It was definitely hard. I mean, I was looking at it like crap, you know. But then it was just like, well, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna go for as long as I can, as hard as I can, and we'll see what happens. That's all I can do.
Does a coach have to say something in your corner to ignite you, or is it already there?
I think it's already there, but Gabe definitely helps. He was yelling at me to move the pace, and I was just like, let's give it a shot. You know?
So is this a great way to finish up your high school years?
This is an awesome way to finish the high school years and head into going on a church mission for 2 years, and I'll be heading out to Boise State. This is a good way to end this.
So do you know where you're going to end up on your mission?
I am. I'm going to a little country in Eastern Europe called Moldova.
Okay, yeah, they got wrestling there.
They have wrestling, so it might be a fun way to talk to people. But anyway, it's a good way to end this era of my career and a good way to start the next era. So
is that why you came here, because you will be out of the sport for 2 years, that you wanted something like this?
I did, and I mean, 4 years ago I came here and I went 2-0, and I remember talking to my coach Gabe and I said, I'm going to win this stupid tournament. and so we trained, and that was my goal this year, to go out on top.
So this is the first time you've been back since then?
No, I came back every year and did better and better and better, but I've never placed in freestyle. I was 1 round out last year, and I knew I could do it. I just had to go do it.
What was the big difference between, was it training, did you mature more, what was it?
I think it was a little bit of everything, just maturing, just training, and then just mentally getting tougher, knowing that, you know, matches are going to be tough and you're just going to have to find a way to win.
Now you said you're maybe not as technical, but when you were scoring those points in the second period, there was some great technique.
There was some good technique, and you know, that was obviously the thing that I had to work on, that I've gotten a lot better at, but I mean, I don't consider myself one of those guys who can go through and just technically beat everybody. I knew I was going to have to use that pace, and knew I was going to have to use every other thing to beat him, and so that's what I did.
Thanks a lot.
That was a great tournament, man.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks.